Rodrigo Duterte, a firebrand leader who reshaped the Philippines in 6 turbulent years. From crushing crime to sparking growth. Here are the top 15 achievements during his term as President of the Philippines. Comment down below, which one is your favorite?
At number 15. The Telecommuting Act, passed in 2018, legitimized remote work long before COVID-19. Companies were encouraged to adopt flexible setups, protecting employees' rights to benefits and fair wages. Though uptake was slow initially, this law laid the groundwork for today's Duterte called it. Number 14. Malasakit Centers. 153 one-stop hubs launched nationwide to streamline medical aid for poor patients. By 2022, over 7 million Filipinos accessed free medicines, surgeries, and financial aid. Duterte vowed, though critics noted gaps in funding and accessibility. Landing at number 13, the National ID System, a game-changer for governance. Over 78 million Filipinos enrolled by 2022, simplifying access to banks, welfare, and voting. Duterte declared, slashing bureaucracy for millions. Number 12. The free irrigation law waived fees for 1.2 million farmers, saving them 12,000 pesos yearly. Critics argued maintenance suffered, but for smallholders like Tatay Juan, it meant more rice on the table, less debt to pay. Number 11. The Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, a new department to tackle the 6.7 million housing backlog. It fast-tracked 1.5 million homes by 2022, though delays and corruption scandals plagued its mission. Still, Duterte called it a roof for every Filipino. Breaking into the top 10. The Manila Bay Transformation. Duterte ordered a massive cleanup of the toxic bay, dredging 1.7 million tons of waste and creating a controversial white sand beach. Coliform levels dropped by 90%, but environmentalists slammed the 389 million peso dolomite project as cosmetic, not curative. Supporters called it a symbol of political will. At number 9, the 5-year driver's license, a simple reform with massive impact. Ending the 3-year renewal grind, it eased life for 18 million motorists. Less red tape, more road time, Duterte quipped, though card shortages frustrated many. Number 8. 10-year passports, a win for 12 million overseas workers. No more annual renewals, saving time and 3,500 pesos per decade. Global Filipinos deserve dignity, Duterte said, though delays at DFA offices persisted. At number 7. Cutting red tape. The Ease of Doing Business Act trimmed registration from 16 days to 7, boosting the Philippines' global ranking. FDI hit $10 billion in 2019. Proof, Duterte argued, that efficiency attracts investors. Number 6. The Boracay shutdown. A 6-month closure restored the island's environment, with sewage systems rebuilt and 600 illegal structures demolished. Tourist arrivals rebounded to 2 million in 2019, though locals lamented lost income. Sacrifice today, thrive tomorrow, Duterte urged. Breaking into the top 5, healthcare for all. The UHC law enrolled 50 million Filipinos in PhilHealth, funded by higher sin taxes. No one should die poor, Duterte declared, yet underfunding left hospitals struggling. Number 4. Free college tuition for 1.5 million students yearly. Enrollment in state schools surged 25%, empowering families like the Santos, whose daughter became the first lawyer in their barangay. Critics asked, but who funds the universities? At number 3. The $180 billion infrastructure revolution. From the 18-kilometer skyway to the Baikal Airport, Duterte's projects aimed to COVID-19 delayed many, but the blueprint reshaped the nation. Number 2. Historic GDP growth. Pre-pandemic, the economy roared at 6.4% annually, faster than China. Poverty fell from 23% to 16%, and FDI tripled. Duterte's mantra, until COVID, halted the rise. And number 1, the war on drugs. Duterte's defining divisive legacy. Over 1.3 million surrendered. Crime dropped 64%. He warned, a line etched in history. From Dolomite beaches to driver's licenses, Duterte's 15 achievements mirror his rule: bold, brutal, and unapologetically disruptive. Love him or hate him, his 6 years reshaped the Philippines, leaving a nation debating whether ends justify means.